svinger! Hæft, hvor er det godt at se dig. Jeg er lige over for satan.
Hvad laver du her, mand?
Christmas time!
Oh, wow, tjek det ud, mand!
Hæft, du ser godt ud.
Det gør du også, du er lækker. Du er lækker.
Hold kæft.
Du har haft natlag.
Hvis jeg havde været sprunget på dig.
Det kan jeg godt forstå, det vil jeg jo også have gjort. Hvis jeg var... Det er godt at se dig, mand.
Se! Danish collection! Ready! Finally.
Ja, fantastisk. Skal vi...
Lad os kigge på det.
Skal vi have en gammel dansk måske?
Jeg er glad for, at du spørger.
Ja, har du taget noget med? Hey!
Frisk forfald!
Gammel dansk. Pedaler. Skal vi komme i gang?
Gammel dansk er godt.
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it. Love it, man.
Dude! I can't believe you showed up. Just like out of the blue.
I did, man.
You did. And then you got the Gammel Dansk. Cheers.
I do, man. Hang on a second.
Let's have a little bit of this.
Are we going hunting after this?
I think we need to go hunting afterwards. So we're in Guildford, and I mean, there's so much hunting ground around here.
Yeah?
Yeah. And if you don't know where we are, this is Andertons TV in Guildford, and this is Michael from T-Rex, who just showed up.
Yeah.
I mean, completely just out of the blue.
I forgot to call you.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm always here. So you just come and knock on the door. If you bring this, which is Gammel Dansk, then I'm yours.
You know?
Hey! Cheers, man.
I love you. I love
you too,
Andertons.
man. Yeah.
Always
I
a
love you
pleasure
too.
being here.
It is.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Even Josh is having a little sneaky, and we like it. It heats up on a morning here in the 11 o'clock in the Guildfordshire in England. So, you guys have got some cool new stuff to show us, right?
It was so important to me to make sure that you are the first one to see this.
Okay.
Because you've been a T-Rex fan,
Absolutely.
T-Rex artist for as long as I can remember.
Yeah, me too.
And you remember you sent your old Mudhoney, the classic model. I think it was serial number 4. Number 4 to me.
Yeah.
And it just blew me away.
Yeah.
You know, I've loved the Mudhoney for years.
Yeah.
And we made the Mudhoney 2.
Yeah.
And when I plugged your old version in, it just sounded somehow better, warmer to me.
There's something about that pedal, wasn't there?
It might be because you've been playing it. I don't know, man, but it just sounded good.
Yeah.
And I brought it to Lars. He plugged it in as well, and he said, "Yeah, you're right. It sounds warm. It sounds good."
Yeah.
And that one was made probably 17 years ago when we made the pedals in-house at T-Rex headquarters.
Yeah.
And there's something sexy to that it's made in Denmark. It's custom made. It's a boutique pedal.
Yeah.
And
Well, you guys were some of the first boutique. What was there back then in '94 when you started? Was it '94?
it was 94.
When I got my license.
Yeah. I really can't remember what else was there when it comes to boutique pedals. But I do remember when the Roberta and the Mudhoney came out.
Yeah.
It was something different.
Yeah.
It was different because it was handmade in Denmark, of course.
Yeah.
But it sounded different.
Yeah.
The Mudhoney is, you can't say it's based on a bus pedal, it's based on a tube screamer, it's based on a OCD or whatever.
Yeah.
It has its own unique sound.
Yeah.
And you know, there's so many pedals out there today.
Oh man,
It's a
I mean,
jungle.
just look behind us here. I mean, the amount of pedals that we've done a few videos as well. You might have seen where we go in the shop and pick 50 pedals. Me and Lee did one, and now Rob and Lee has done one. And we could have picked 150 pedals, overdrive pedals, and it's just overdrive pedals.
It's crazy.
But you just take, and we go through all of them and just see which one we like. I mean, it's just an ocean. But I always, as you say, I've used your pedals for ages, and I always come back to those pedals for some reason. Maybe it just fits with my playing. I mean, that's always very important, I think, to find something that fits with the way you play, the way that you touch your guitar, and the way your whole thing is. You know what I mean?
I've been thinking about it too because, I got Helix, I got Kemper, and I really love it.
Yeah.
It's great sounding, and it's a great tool for any gigging guitarist.
Yeah, I mean,
but
there's nothing wrong with it.
When I plug in a good pedal, the Mudhoney, for instance, I love the simplicity. It's
Yeah.
3 knobs,
Yeah.
4 included a toggle switch.
Yeah.
But it's 3 knobs, and if you have a good amp like
the V40 Deluxe, we like the D.
I mean, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But anyway,
Yeah, let's have a look at it.
let's have a look, because this is really exciting. This is like unboxing as well, because, I mean, guy turns up here. Look at this. Little Danish flag.
Yeah.
It makes me proud. I mean, no, but it does, because it's, you got Danish design. It's just, you got some of the best. I mean, the Opera House in Sydney is Utzon, right?
Yeah.
Design chairs like the egg and the swan, and there's so many great designers in Denmark.
Yeah.
And anyway.
And your parents shaped and designed you in
They
Denmark
did
as well, man.
I don't know. I'm
Thank
not
God
sure.
for that.
I think that was the New Year's Eve.
It was?
And they were really, my parents are all hippies, and I think because my birthday is in September, which is very soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 27. But so that fits with 9 months, doesn't it?
It does.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So cheers to my parents for having it on New Year's Eve
Thank
while they
you
were really
so
drunk.
much.
That might be why.
They're probably high too, don't you think?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
check that out. This is the color as well, isn't it?
This is the original color, and everything
color.
is original. It's the original circuit, the components, and
Yeah.
everything is built like we did it back then. And the components are matched to get
Yeah.
the best sound you can get.
That's amazing. I mean, we should really plug them in soon, because that's why we're here. We
Yeah.
haven't even played the guitar yet.
Let's do
We've
that.
just been drinking and talking about high parents.
Which is great too.
It is. So let's plug it in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snap my fingers, and when we come back, this will be plugged in.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check this out. Hey, see, I've got a guitar.
Here it is.
There's a pedal here, and I'm just gonna have one of these in gajol. Now these are some Danish licorice, salty licorice,
Handmade too.
handmade too.
True bypass.
True
Buffered.
I said a true bypass, buffered,
Yeah.
true bypass and buffered at the same
Stereo.
time. Stereo. Yeah. Salty
Wet,
licorice.
dry, wet.
Wet, dry. Anyway, so gain, tone, level, boost.
Yes.
Simple,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Salty licorice and that together. That's sweet, man. That's good. Right, so this is the clean tone. We're on the V40 Deluxe. Here's a G chord. And a C and a D. This is a professional USA Strat in the new color. So amp set all to 12. A little bit of reverb. So it's all in 12. Is that sounds good, doesn't it?
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's just great.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, so. Everything on 12. What else do you need?
Sounds great to me. Sounds great.
Dude, that sounds great. So that's just everything on 12. Boost switch is off.
Yeah.
When is that position? Oh, that's good. Why did I give you my old one? Oh, you got a little bit of
Oh, I do, man.
little goosebumps there. Check that out. That's real, man.
Did you just play Jazzy Licks?
I did play a little bit of Jazzy Licks.
Holy Moses.
This one.
What happened to you? I mean, Last time I met you, you were playing Accept, like German heavy metal music. And what happened to you? Is that because of the pedal?
I mean,
did you practice?
Yeah, I did practice. I mean, I don't do anything else but practice all the time. No, I just sit here and do videos all the time.
I love you playing.
But I mean, thanks.
I
man.
love it.
Thank you.
Really.
I mean, this is just on 12 o'clock. I mean, that sounds good. The amp is on 12, maybe a little bit. Hang on, too much reverb. Turn the reverb down a little bit. But everything is at 12. Everything is at 12. That's great. Sounds good, isn't it? It's like a jazz. So anyway, so I'm just gonna go back on the back pickup. So the it's a Mudhoney. So it's kind of a little bit, it's that muddy, fuzzy distortion type
thing
overdrive
going on.
Yeah. Anyway, let's boost it up, man. Let's see what that does.
I get emotional now. I'm sorry, man. This is too
When you
much.
keep playing, this is what we talk about a lot here, right? So we talk about this a lot all the time. When you plug something in and you play and you're just enjoying it and you cannot stop playing. That's what it is. Let's just quickly. So let's turn the gain down and the volume up a little bit just to see what.
This reacts the opposite of a condom. When it's on, it's good, right? Is that true?
Yeah, when it's on, it's great. I mean, that's fantastic. That's a great saying. If it's a good pedal, it's the opposite of a condom, isn't it? And I mean, listen. So this is without the condom. This is with the condom.
Huh?
I could play this pedal all day, but I think we need to move on, right?
Oh, of course we do.
I think we need to move on.
We do.
Yeah. And when I do this, we chink our glasses. There's going to be a new pedal on the
Really?
tray.
You can do that?
Absolutely. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Holy
Sugar pants.
Moses!
That's the blue one.
How do you do that?
It's magic.
Did you learn it here? Wow.
Explain to me about this. I know this is a great pedal as well. Anyway.
Yeah, again, it's simplicity. The Roberta is based on a good tube screamer.
Yeah.
A lot of the tube screamer guys, they dial down the gain and up the level.
Yeah.
So we made a pedal with less gain.
Okay.
So it's kind of in the rock territory. You can play everything from blues to AC/DC to that kind of style.
So everything.
Yeah.
Basically. Jazz.
And again, it's custom made in Denmark.
Yeah.
Original design.
I mean, yeah.
The best components you could ask for.
And I mean, I remember seeing these on the guitar players that I used to look up to in Denmark. Pedal boards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was the pedal
Yeah.
that, you just see it, and it's that classic size. I know everything is going to be, it's smaller now, and you need small volume pedals and bar pedals and all that sort of stuff. But this is just cool.
It is.
And you know what's cool about them? I keep saying this, and I said in the other video, everything on the jack and the 9 volt top mounted, because then you can take. Is there another one? Can I just have the yellow one? Because then I'll show you on this cam up here. What is really cool about these pedals is that when you put them next to each other on a pedal board, you stick them like completely close to each other, and you still got enough space so you're not going to hit, even if you got a big foot, you're not going to hit.
It just fits better.
Exactly. So that space here, if you have a pedal that's that size, you get the input jacks on each side. Anyway, enough about that. I mean, that's such a great idea.
It is.
Look.
It is. And back in the 90s, you were talking about the Danish guitarists.
Yeah.
A lot of times they had the Roberta and the Mudhoney.
Yeah.
Like the first gear, the second gear.
Yeah.
And sometimes people, crazy dudes like you, had both on at the same time.
Yes.
And they got,
we should try that
of course, they got all the Denmark and stuff like that. But it's probably different here in UK.
Yes. Yeah. It's a bit
God.
more magic. It's a bit more sort of Harry Potter cloaking. And so we hear what it sounds like.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do.
Here's one of these fancy chords. Anyway, that's a bit jazzy. But that's just a clean tone. So everything at 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
Rolls off really nice. And here comes the break up. When I dig into it, you can hear. When I play softly, when I take the pedal off, let's put the gain up a little bit, see what happens. See, it's not, for me, the reason why a lot of people said in the video we sent out, Pete, why haven't you got a tube screamer? Somebody messaged me as well the other day and said, you haven't got a tube screamer. The problem for me with the tube screamers is that it's very nasally.
Yeah, yeah.
It becomes very mid-range, and I can see that. I know Jimmy and I know Stevie and I know all the people. They play that, and that brings that mid thing out.
Yeah.
I like it when it's not there, but I can add it. The tube screamer, you can't take it away.
True. And
I like the tube screamer. Don't get me wrong, but I don't use it in my playing.
It's the holy grail.
Absolutely.
It's the holy grail.
That's what it is. Yeah.
But that's important.
Yeah.
I mean, we make it more. It's breathing better.
Yeah, more open. Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
more open somehow.
I mean, you can hear that right now. I'm not playing that song, by the way. That wasn't that lick. I'm in E, not in. I'm not there. What was the thing we played today? John Mayer's got a thing, and I've been talking about John Mayer again. He rolls off the tone a little bit.
Singing, my brother.
It's great, isn't it? It does that as well. I know I'm just playing a Strat here, but that's kind of single coil Strat. It's cool, you know.
Yeah.
You can come in and try them out when we get them in stock. You can try them yourself with humbuggers. The video is going to be too long because I will not stop playing this. You know what I mean? And anyway, check that out. So you say people would do that?
They did on a tube screamer.
Yeah.
They did that, because they didn't want too much.
They just want to boost the volume of the amp.
Yeah. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
I get it. I get it. A little bit more again. I get it, yeah. Sorry, that was more jazz.
It's all good.
That's
all
great.
good.
Great. It sounds great.
It's so natural.
Yes,
I mean,
it's
it's no
natural.
bullshit.
No.
It's so natural.
No bull crap.
Yeah.
I mean, that is really good. Again, it's just one of those things. I put it on, I could play all day long with that.
I get emotional again now. You know, we're always searching for the real sound.
Yeah.
And looking back, it was made 17 years ago.
Yeah.
So why go searching?
Yeah.
It's right here, man.
Yeah.
It's just, put on the blue one, put on the yellow one.
Yeah.
It's so simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cheers.
Here's another pedal. Bang! Hey!
Holy.
And there's not just one, but two. Tell me about the Trimster.
Trimster. We started out making the Trimster.
Yeah.
And then later on, we made it with tap tempo.
Yes.
But they're both cool.
Yeah.
But I went back and I picked up the original old one.
Yeah.
To me, it was just perfect sounding.
Yeah.
And there was a warmth to it.
Yeah.
I just loved. Mm-hmm. And again, 3 knobs and a toggle switch. It's simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see what
yeah,
it sounds like.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so we got the Mudhoney as well here, just to get a little bit of. So that's the tone with the Mudhoney, and so I'm a fan of tremolos. You know, for instance, the V40's got a great sort of tube tremolo. Mm-hmm. But let's hear what this sounds like.
Yeah.
So this is without. This is with.
Oh, sweet Lord.
I dropped my pick as well in the middle of that.
Yeah.
Dude. Don't we say anything more about that, do we?
That's organ-like, you know? Let's go dancing.
Let's go dancing. No, let's go hunting. Again, it's just a great pedal. I mean, it's just great. So when are these pedals going to be with us, man?
Hopefully in November.
Okay.
We're gonna hand build everything in Denmark.
Yeah.
And right now we're hand building the Replicator Junior.
Yeah.
The Soulmate Acoustic.
Yeah.
3 classic pedals as well, the Danish collection they're called.
Yeah.
So we're busy at T-Rex. We only 10 people.
Really?
T-Rex, yeah. It's just a small company based Jutland in Denmark.
In Vejle.
In Vejle.
You know what? Just quickly, what's the mode?
It's just a softer. The curve is softer, and
I mean, this is just great.
Yeah.
you see, if you could see people standing behind the cameras, everybody's like this.
I'm in love again.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Shall we move on a little bit?
We should.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
That's cool.
It means the world
Thanks
to
for
me.
bringing these things in.
It means the world
Because I've
to
been
me.
waiting to play these, because I saw them at Summernam on like a board, and I went, what is that? I was texting him immediately going, what is that? What is that? Come on, tell me what that is. You know. Anyway, come on, let's move on. Dude.
That's amazing.
So,
that's
amazing. Now, last time you were here, you brought the Replicator.
Yeah.
And now...
This is the Replicator Junior.
This is the little brother or sister.
It is. We wanted to strip it down. It was very important that it fits on a pedal board.
Yes.
And we stripped it down to 12 volts as well.
Okay.
300 milliamps.
Wow.
So
you can run it from like a Goliath.
You can.
Tank.
You can run it from a fuel tank Chameleon.
Awesome.
Yeah. So and then we took the whole circuit and we just optimized it somehow.
Okay.
Cleaning up process, and somehow it's breathing more.
Yeah.
It's a little more clear in the sound.
Yeah, the other one had this kind. It's a proper old school type tape,
which
where
I love
it goes
too.
dark. Oh, absolutely. Where, like the replica has got the brown.
Yeah.
Right. And you go brown, and when the delay trail sort of goes out, it goes home. That's a scientific term.
That's absolutely true. Yeah.
It goes dark when the delays. Instead of having a delay, bing, 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 bing. It's the same tone. The tone goes brown.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
But that's,
absolutely.
I mean, that's what you get from these old. So it is an original. It's a real tape.
It's real tape, and we improved the tape as well.
Yeah.
So you have to maintain a product like this.
Yes.
You have to clean it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the new tapes are very stable.
Okay.
And this one has been running for 10 days constantly.
Okay.
And no problems at all.
I mean, so less features on it.
Less features,
but a tap tempo still. And that was so it's all analog, right? And this was the only digital thing I remember
the
from the last one,
communication
right?
to the step motor is the only thing that is digital.
Yeah, which is a complicated thing to do, right? Because you have to tap tempo a tape delay.
You communicate it to the step motor, what speed you want.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty...
That's pretty intense.
It is, man.
It's intense engineering.
And this one has one playback head.
Okay.
And the classic had two.
Yeah.
You can have like a short and a long delay at the same time.
Yes.
And this one goes down to 350 milliseconds.
Okay.
And up to 1.34 seconds.
Oh wow, okay.
So, I mean, what else do you need?
Yeah, no, what else do you need? That's fine. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, we removed the modulation section as well.
Yeah.
But over time, the tape modulates itself. You get that.
Yeah, as you use it along, of course it gets. Because can we open this up and just show? Now it's running, right?
Yeah.
So for those of you who are less than 30 years old, I don't know. I mean, when did we stop using like tapes?
probably in 80s, 84 or something like that.
It's just stopped, you know, the little... So I saw this really funny video on like Facebook or Instagram or something of two kids, and somebody gave them like the old 60 minutes tapes, and they're like, so this is what we used to listen to music to, can you put it on? And they were like, yeah, they're holding it up to their ears and stuff. I can't hear the music come out, why do you plug the, you know, and it's like, this is what music was, man.
Yeah.
And it sounds so much better, tape sounds so much better, and this is the BASF tape, right?
It is the original German BASF tape, and it just sounds so warm. You can hear it's breathing.
Yeah.
It's
as you can hear
breathing
before
like
when I played,
a human being.
Yeah,
you know? It's
absolutely.
You have to adapt your playing to
yes,
how it reacts.
Absolutely.
I mean, you and I have all the digital delays and
the
which is
digital
good.
things and the
It's
balls.
great
and
too. I love that.
Yeah.
But this is something completely different.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's like it's more to me, as we talked about earlier. It's like pedal into the amp, guitar, and it's just there's something there that you cannot get, however well it's reproduced in a Kemper or you know, these things are great for a certain application.
Absolutely.
But once you get the feeling of plugging a Strat into that, I mean, you just go, I get it. This is why I did do this in the first place. It's not gonna. There's always little things, you know what I mean? However good it's going to be.
That's so true. I mean, when you're playing through analog stuff like this, it hits me directly. I feel it.
Yeah.
I get emotional. I love it. And I can see you. You can't stop playing.
You can't stop playing.
And that's, to me, that means it does something good to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I go and work in some studios, some big studios, so I go to these studios out in the farm, the old Genesis studio. They've got a big SSL 4000 desk.
Oh,
right?
bless them, man.
Yeah. And, you know, they got the Pro Tools stuff, but they got all the analog gear, all the Neve stuff, and all the tube tech and all the stuff. And you put in your tube amp, and you put on, you know, like a 57 or an old Neumann, the proper stuff. And when you go in and you record it and you listen back on these massive speakers, what you hear is you just go, I can't believe how good it is.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, somebody's listening to it on their phone, and it goes from that's what I get with this here now. If that's a way to explain it to people.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Instead of putting it straight into the but I can plug my guitar into my iPhone and then record it via some app and stuff, and it's just not the same. Am I wrong? It's not the same. It's not the same.
Absolutely,
it's not the same.
absolutely.
But there is a feeling thing that people get. This just gives you that. Anyway, I'm rambling. Digressing high. Let's see what it is. So let's see what it is inside. And we got the camera up there, and it's all rocking. See, look at this. This is like an old cassette tape player.
It is.
It looks like the the Commodore 16 ones.
Yeah.
Do you remember the ones you put when you had to play your game? It has to come out there. So this is all running. So the tape runs through.
Yeah, you got erase head, recording head, playback head.
Yes, because it keeps recording and erasing all the time, right? So every time you play something, it just records and erases. So you are going to hear. So that is you just get a natural sort of noise with this stuff.
You do, but it's part of the game.
It's a part of what it is. But once you're playing, once you're doing your thing. So you can hear there is that kind of natural. So it's just a real.
It is.
I remember when you put the tape on and back on the old days, put a Walkman, kids, your Walkman. It's a man you walk with. You open it up, you put your tape in there, you click it and it goes, and then the music comes on, but it would just fill your head up like this. It's not like MP3 where they cut everything off, and then you bounce it out. And when we do the videos, you bounce it out as a WAV file, you put it into Final Cut, and then you bounce it out as a file that can go onto iTunes and YouTube, not iTunes, to YouTube, and YouTube will then even further compress the audio and the picture. So we will bounce it out. And when we do a video like this. A video like this would be 150, 200 megabytes worth of data, just the cameras, and the audio would be about a gigabyte of audio that goes in with all of this stuff, right? And it all gets processed through. When we cut it up, and we edit it, we then bounce it out as a big file with high quality audio. As soon as you put it on YouTube, it goes down to 128 bits. So the audio goes from here to here.
Yeah.
So what we are hearing before you hear what's coming out of here. This is what we're hearing, this is what you're hearing. And then you listen on an iPhone, then you're hearing this. I mean, it's literally from this to this. And then, I mean, that's one of the reasons when people go, it sounds not, when you don't hear what we're hearing in the room. We don't hear what's recorded through 2 expensive microphones and an Apollo 8P. I mean, that sound is real. And it's really difficult to explain, but people need to know these things. We've never done a video about it. So, that's why an MP3 is a compressed version of everything.
Yeah.
They cut out all the frequencies that your ear it's like, we don't need all of this stuff, but it compresses it down. I mean, if you listen to a record player, an album, or cassette tape, it's like here, and an MP3 is here. Apple lossless, a little bit more here. WAV files is up here kind of thing. I mean, it's very difficult to explain, but it is, when you listen through your iPhone, it's stuck. This is an iPhone, that's your speaker. That can't represent all of this stuff.
No.
I mean, it's just not happening.
Anyway, ramble. We hear it.
Yeah.
And we feel it too. When you hear it through an iPhone, you don't feel it.
You don't feel it.
You can tell right away it sounds good,
it
sounds
yeah,
but you don't feel
exactly.
it. And today, I mean, there's so many good guitarists out there.
Oh, loads!
Holy Moses, man. But you want your own sound, and if you want to do that, go back and find that good sound.
Yeah, find it with stuff like this. Look, this is a proper tape. Look, I'm taking it off. That's the tape that you used to. When I sat as a kid and I had the radio on, and I had in my ghetto blaster, which they were called back then. You can record the radio show of your favorite, and you were waiting for that song to come on that you wanted to hear, and you were like, and now I'm going to play this song. And it's like, yes, record it. And you record it on your tape. And then the guy would talk at the end. Do you remember that?
Always faded out at the solo.
And they're fading out, exactly. There's a guitar solo, and then you start talking. And you're trying to get it on here. But anyway, this is the real stuff. And you need to experience this stuff. You can't do that via an iPhone. Come and check them out in store. I mean, look how cool this whole mechanism is. If you look at the camera up there, this is like a tape with the springs and the motors and everything. Proper.
It's been out for 2 years now, the classic.
Yes.
So we learned a lot from that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So and the second thing is that we're building these machines in-house.
Absolutely.
So the whole test procedure is 100%.
Yeah. You know what you're sending out. And if there is, I mean, because stuff like this is kind of, you got a tap tempo. Look at these knobs that goes in, so you can't accidentally knock them as well. How cool is that?
Yeah.
I mean, this you know what's happening. You know what's going on. You know what you're sending out. True. Anyway, man. I mean, we're just rambling on now. I can ramble on about this for hours. I think this might have got something to do with it. I'm just gonna have a little bit more.
Ooh, yeah, man. It's good.
Anyway, thank you, Michael.
Oh, my
Again, as
pleasure.
always, for coming in, because it's always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much
and
for
I'm
having
very,
me,
very
man.
excited
Thank
about
you so
all
much.
of these new pedals that you're doing. And I might have got a few ideas I need to talk to you about, but we can go and have lunch and talk about that.
Let's do that.
Can we do that?
Yeah. And it's so important to me to tell you how proud I am of how good you're doing.
Thanks, man.
It means the world to me.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, man.
Thanks. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is the new T-Rex pedal made in Denmark. This is the new Replicator Junior.
Yep.
Which is coming out soon as well, right?
It's shipping now.
This
week.
This week.
Yeah.
This is the 18th, 19th, 17th, 24th.
No.
What date are we today? And this is the 21st of December, so
1986.
1986. 20. Hang on. I'll do it again. Hang on. Fuck it.
No, leave it, man. Leave that. It's a different time zone.
It's a different time zone. Today is 21st of January 1974.
Welcome to Andertons in Twin Peaks, man.
Yeah, Twin Peaks. My name is Pete. Thank you for watching. This is Michael. Thank you,
Mike
Michael.
Piggart from T-Rex. Thank you so much.
We'll see you soon.
See you.
Som om den lyner, hver gang han kigger på mig. Jeg synes som synet, det bare mærker hos mig. Her er vi gået og overset hinanden. Følg mig forstået, nu har jeg fundet manden. Hun kommer svimmel, jeg ser det ud af flippen. Den syvende himmel, den næste tippen. Hvad har vi talt om? Hvad har jeg haft at sige? Han er forbi, det tør jeg godt at sige. Hvor skal vi sove i nat? Jeg er helt utrolig dum. Hvor skal vi sove i nat? Jeg ved, hvor vi kan tage hen. Hvis du vil lege at tage fat, så lad jeg få den i rene. At jeg bor alene, kan du svare for dig? Hvor skal vi sove i nat? Jeg kom nu med mig hjem, for hvor skal vi sove i nat? Lad være at spørge hvorfor. Hvis du vil lege at tage fat, så må du føle en chance. For der er romance lige for næsten en nat. Yeah, take it. Oh, yeah. Næste vers. Break it down. Det er utroligt, hvad kan jeg stå og sige? Han er urolig og tænker sikkert pige. Han har fortrudt nu, når jeg må ikke tøve. Er det mun slut nu, man har vel lov at prøve. Hun er sin øjen, det kan man tydeligt se om. Hun kender vejen, det kan hun gøre hun vil. Og det er flipper, for hun er ikke på mig. Det er temmelig flipper, men det var jeg, du skyndte mig. Hvor skal vi sove i nat? Jeg er ikke utrolig dum, men hvor skal vi sove i nat? Jeg ved, hvor vi kan tage hen. Hvis du vil lege at tage fat, så må det på det rene. At jeg bor alene, kan du svare på det? Hvor skal vi sove i nat? Jeg kommer med mig hjem, for hvor skal vi sove i nat? Lad være at spørge hvorfor. Hvis du vil lege at tage fat, så får vi det på en chance. For jeg får romance lige for næsten af dig.
Jeg synes om synet, og det han vækker hos mig. Her har vi gået og overset hinanden. Følt sig forstået, nu har jeg fundet manden. Hun gør mig svimmel, og jeg er ude af flippen.
Is that good? Is that good? Is that good?
Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Andertons Guitar YouTube channel. If you're a drummer or a keyboard player or interested in music technology, you might find one of our other channels interesting, and I'll put details of those in the description below. If you want to find out more about the products we've just featured, please click here. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt like this, please click here. If you want to watch another video on our guitar channel, click down here. And to subscribe to our guitar channel, click here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.